Welcome back, everybody, to Based or Cringe. This time we're gonna check out Ritual. Okay, I've prepared 50 maps here and some tablets and some extra maps. I'll explain why. And we're gonna try to separate loot from 50 maps of rituals. I'm still gonna clear the rest of the map. I have to, right, to like progress through the atlas and stuff, but I'll try to shop from the ritual window and separate the loot and put that separately into some tab or currency tab or something so that we know what we got. I have heard that some of the omens only spawn in eye level 80 zones, so we're gonna need to do either T15 maps with Irradiated, T15 maps with Corruption, or T16 maps with neither of those two things. So I have some backup T16s for those, and then I have 50 T15s, and I rolled these maps, basically spent about 50x on them. I just all can go a bunch of maps, and then I took out some stuff with quantity, rarity, pack size, like decent maps. Not like juicy breach maps, but decent maps. I tried to focus on pack size. Most of these maps have either pack size or magic pack size or increased number of monster packs or extra packs of random monsters like you know, these extra packs of Vol monsters, 16 packs of Transcended monsters, stuff like this. I exalted these to full prefixes at least, and then some of them are missing a suffix or two. But yeah, those are the maps I've prepared. I spent 50x. I have some tablets. These are all self-farmed. They were in my tablet dump tab. I just searched Ritual and picked out a couple of ones. These ones seem the best. Increased % chance to contain omens. Monsters sacrificed in altars grant increased tribute. It's basically just these to put rituals on the maps. I think I already put a 10% omen chance one on one of these. Here we already have 18% chance to get omens. My ritual tree looks like this. I unspec the 4 rituals because half of the maps will have 3 rituals, half of the maps will have 4, but deferring will cost 50% less or reduced. So it's gonna be cheaper to defer stuff. So I think the strat is just reroll, look for the good stuff, and if you find the good stuff, even if you don't find really good stuff, defer something on the last tab. It's cheap and it comes back faster. We can also reroll 1 additional time, so we can reroll 2 times, so we can check out 3 windows. And then of course we path up here for the increased chance to contain the audience with the king. This is pretty non-negotiable. And then on the way there, it's increased chance to contain omens. So this is basically a window shopping strategy for ritual. I don't have a good atlas setup for this yet. So I've been just breach farming, you know, like everyone else. So every ritual on these maps so far is just kind of random. So I didn't spend like hours and hours setting up some crazy atlas for this. I ran like 2 maps and this tower, put on 1 ritual tablet. Then I run this tower, I put on some ritual tablet, and I'm ready. Like I'm gonna run these 2 maps now because they're already good. So I can get the 50 map test started, and then I'll run this tower, buff this circle, and then I'm gonna have like 10-20 maps to run here. And then I think I path down like 2 or 3 maps, and then I'm gonna have 2 more towers, whole bunch more rituals. So there's not much setup to this. I'm not pathing to some 6-7 giga tower overlap. I'm just putting on some rituals on some maps, and then we're checking the windows. So that's the plan. Let's see how good it is. Let's find out. Oh my god. 400 tribute. That's not even enough to reroll. What? Bro, what is this ritual? There's like 4 white mobs on it. $1,000. That's enough to reroll once, and not the second time. Okay, some of these triple ritual maps in these layouts where there's just no mob spawning on them. This is gonna be rough. Hope we can afford to defer the good stuff if we get any good stuff. It's not looking good so far, guys. Oh, Omen of Greater Exaltation. These are the trash omens all the time. Okay, reroll. 1x. Defer it to the last page. Reroll. 1x is back. Nothing else good. We buy the exalts. And go next. So far we're just buying exalts, guys.
There
Still
is power in this object. I can feel it.
Still looking for an object with power in it. So far, this is what we have. Let's keep hunting for the jackpot item. Oh! We got an Omen of Amelioration, our first good loot. 60 exalts on the spot right here. I think we should buy it, but I'm gonna defer on the off chance that there is something important later. It's back. Omen of Dextral Alchemy. That's bad. We'll defer the other Omen. And we'll actually not defer this one, I think. We just go again. And we'll buy it on the last page. We have Omen of Sinistral Exaltation. That's a cheap one. That's a cheap one. But we'll buy this and then we'll defer this because I think it's a couple of exalts. All right, we got our first good loot. It's not great loot, but it's something. Okay. Wait, this map had 2 rituals? That can happen? It says 2 out of 2. I can't even afford to reroll once. I have 700 tribute. I can't even reroll a single time. Well, I feel kind of scammed, guys. Boreal Bog, bad. Okay, guys, update. I'm respeccing this because it doesn't actually reduce the tribute of the item on deferring, it seems like. Apparently, it only reduces the fee. Or I don't know if I'm getting mixed messages from my chat. But sometimes I run these maps with 3 rituals and I don't even have enough tribute to reroll twice. I mean, I know it's RNG and stuff, but I mean, I am running like pack size maps and stuff, and we're getting so little tribute. So I think I'm just gonna swap over and lean into the 4 ritual every time. Mathematically, if it's 50-50, if it's either 3 or 4, this is only 15% more. But the last one is the juiciest one because it resists the monsters that you killed on the previous ones. At least that's how it works in PoE1. So I'm gonna swap over to this. We're like 10 maps in, 15 maps in, like third of the way done or something. Yeah, I'm gonna run the rest with those points. Every time I'm on this map, I could run this map all day, every day. I could literally sit here 10 hours straight running Sunspit. This layout is so nice. Wish they gave us a little bit more control over what layouts we run. Reroll. Oh. Hang on. What's that? Omen of Dextral Erasure. Alert. 10 divine. Do not reroll. Defer. Oh my god, it costs 3,700 to defer? What? Okay, I can afford to. If this was on the last window, I couldn't. Alright, I'm deferring. Oh my god. Okay, I'm also deferring this X. Okay, we won. Now we just gotta work towards this, okay? Slowly but surely, we will get this. Alright guys, update. We have the big Omen in the bag, in the window. So in order to afford to defer it better, we're respeccing the tempting offers to promise devotion. Because we're not gonna reroll. Because if we reroll and we don't have enough to defer it, there's a chance that it goes away. I think that has to happen multiple times for it to go away. But to be 100% safe, we're not gonna reroll. We're just gonna do rituals until it's back. And we're gonna defer it for cheap, keep deferring it, the price goes down. And then eventually, hopefully, we can buy it. So that's the plan right now. Oh my god, it's here. It's here. 19,000. 1.8k to defer it. Okay, good. We're getting closer, guys. Okay, let's buy this X and get out. Whew. Exciting stuff. Here we go. No. It's fine. 3k is enough. Oh! It's back. Post jump. 17,000 cost. Defer. Oh. One more closer, guys. 12,000 cost. Defer. Confirm. Oh my god. It's so expensive still. Oh, it's back. Pause. 7.6k. Defer. Oh, okay. Soon, guys. 1 or 2 more maps. Anytime now. Uh-oh. Oh, Omen of Corruption. Cheap. Yo, big one. That's 80x. Ritual is paying off. Okay, 3 out of 4. Oh, audience with the king. Yo. Okay. That's our first one. Very late into the 50 maps, but better late than never, I guess. We'll see. I don't think this is gonna give me enough to reroll. Don't think we wanna risk 2.4. Yeah. So we're deferring this. That's actually really cheap to defer. Okay, so King of the Mist. First one. It costs 3.9k to buy. 300 to defer. And I'm not rerolling because then I won't be able to afford to buy the Good Omen. So we're holding off on that. What is that? What the hell? Dude, it's just a blood cloud. Do you think this is like part of the blood that's going into a ritual? This one? Okay. Are they somewhere else too? No. Okay, well, we have good news, guys. We have defer for the Omen. And I think we don't have enough to buy this one now. So we're gonna defer this one too. Okay. We can buy the audience with the king. Just about on this one. Oh, there it is. 5 divines in the bag. 6 even. Maybe 5 point something. Okay, 1.8k. So if it shows up on the first page, we're good. Oh, it's here. Yes. It costs 2.6 to buy. Oh, we can get it. I have 1 more ritual left on this map. This is it. Where is it? Speedrun to it. There it is. Omen of Dextral Erasure. Oh, yes. This is what we've been fighting for. How much is this? Let's check it out. 11 div. 10 to 11 div. God damn. Alright. There it is. The second good thing. Essence of Ruin. Wow. Well, that didn't come from a ritual, but that's nice. Once again, guys, you're still mapping. You're still finding stuff. But, you know. This is all about the rituals, so we just forgot about that. We'll just forget that ever happened. Okay. We're done. This was the final map, and this was the final ritual. Omen of Dextral Coronation. That's bad, right? Probably bad. Let's defer it. It's back. Let's defer it again. It's back. Guys, we have finished 50 maps with ritual on every single one. This is what we got from the windows. So let's convert this. That's 4x, Vol Orb, whatever, who cares. And let's take what we actually got and price it. So this is what we actually got out of the ritual windows. okay? Not these tablets. And not this map. We also got this amulet. So I'm gonna price check this, and I will be back in one moment. We are back. I sold all the omens, the low value omens. It amounted to 168 exalts, which is 1 point something divine. And then we have an omen of dextral erasure and an audience with the king. An omen of dextral erasure is 1052 exalts.
There is power in this object. I can feel it.
Or 10 divines. And an audience with the king is 6 divines. So we got 16 divines, 17 and a bit. So like 17 divine from 50 ritual windows. Nothing but the window. Of course, we found a whole bunch of loot, as you do while mapping. I have like 2 quad tab, dom tabs here of all the random stuff. But this is what came from nothing but the windows. We have used 5 ritual tablets and have gotten 4 ritual tablets back. So we spent 1 ritual tablet and the 50 exals that we rolled on this. We spent about this much. So it's about 17 divines of pure profit, which would be, let's open a calculator here. 17 divs over 50 maps is 0.34 divines per ritual window average value from 50 map sample size. Of course, the sample size is small because you're chasing all these rare things. We could have gotten multiple audiences. I'm hearing I got pretty unlucky with only finding 1 in 50. People are getting 1 in every 15, 20, 25, 30. So we could have gotten 2. That would push this number up, of course. But ritual is pretty damn good. You're not fishing for the mirror or the 1 in a million drop chance stuff. You are fishing for rare things, but if you run enough maps with ritual on it, you will get some high value targets. There is other high value omens. There is dextral annulment. That one's 10 div right now. There is also whittling, omen of whittling. That's almost 7 div, 6, 7 div. So there is plenty of rare things to find from the ritual window. Just gotta hope that you have enough favor to defer it. Ritual has a lot of chaos damage, so if you're a CI character or you have high chaos res, it's pretty safe to run. A lot of the maps that I've run didn't actually have any ritual tablets on it. It was just random ritual maps that were like hanging back like this that I was like earlier juicing for breaches and stuff. So you don't actually have to use ritual tablets if you don't want to. I don't think they really added much to my stuff. Maybe a little bit of omen increase, maybe a little bit of tribute. You can, of course, delirium these maps up, and that will make them harder, but it will also make them more rewarding. The delirium monsters that spawn inside the ritual circle do count. You can sometimes even get a boss spawn like a Kosis or an Omni in a ritual, and then you can respawn them. They give a lot of tribute. So if your build can handle deli, you should probably deli up these maps if you're farming ritual. I didn't for this test, but that can only make this better, basically, if you can handle it. So based on this very short 50 map test, I would say ritual is pretty cool in this game, but you have to window shop. You're kind of stopping what you're doing. You're not blasting. So it's a little upsides and downsides, of course. It is pretty rewarding though. I think if I see a ritual in a map from here on out, I'll do it. Why not? You never know what you're gonna find. I would fish with rerolling, with tempting offers, until you find something really good, like this. These ones are really expensive. So once you get this, once this is deferred and safe, I would respec the tempting offers over to Promise Devotion. And then it's gonna be cheaper and cheaper to defer in the next couple of tries. That would be my suggestion for the tree. That's been Beast or Cringe Ritual. It's pretty good. Oh, Alva wants something. What does Alva want? Ooh, it's sold. Dextral Erasure, 11 div. God damn. Ritual has paid off, and that puts us at a nice round 100 div. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and press the YouTube buttons, and I don't know what else to say. The video ends now.